Welcome back to another episode of Good Job, Do Better. It's your boy Frank.
And I'm Demented Tony, and I hate shaving this part of my beard. I hate that shit.
Why?
It's just there's so much weird like designs that you can do.
Like the handlebars?
You can do like for example, like people like they have like a little like patch, and then they have the fucking like the big patch, and then there's people that have that little pyramid in the middle. It's awkward.
So
I hate this part of my beard.
You know I hate when you sleep and you can just feel your hair like...
Oh yeah, you wake up and it looks like
Yeah.
someone had sex with your chin.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. But I hate shaving that part. Like you have a pyramid with a little sun over the lip.
Do I?
You have the little flavor saver.
The flavor saver?
I have
The flavor saver!
Ah.
There we go. Well, we are in episode 6. And by the way, if you are watching this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Thumbs up, hit the notification, all that. Subscribe.
Now.
But yeah, man. So we're here at episode 6.
Episode 6, it's here.
We're doing it. But yeah, dude, I was just reading online that you hear about all those the airlines. You see the what are they? The crew.
People
the
get
cabin
crazy.
Crew? Yeah, the fucking.
Now they're like jujitsu fighters, or like now they're freaking.
Well, these fools' lives are being threatened and shit like that because you get people not wanting to wear the mask right now. So then all those people on the airlines are. So you had actually, I think it was one guy and one girl. They actually got duct tape to the fucking seat, dude.
Shut up.
Yeah, they legit
Gorilla glue, gorilla tape.
So I guess what happened was this guy was like, "Don't you know who my like?" He thought some white guy thought he had all this money, flaunting and doing all kind of shit. And yeah, so what happened was they tried to contain him. I think he like spit on somebody or he did something.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he got, and then the flight attendants was like,
Yeah.
"All right, we're gonna get you." And it was like some big old black dude just fucking
went in there and just.
Well, no, they held him and they just duct taped, and he was just like. The whole flight, dude. This guy was just on the seat, like this.
No hair. It's all.
Oh, bro. And then I'm like, I would probably. I mean, yeah, they did, and then they did it to a chick too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they just duct taped.
And that's hard. That's hard because like I mean like it's already like going to the airport is such a sensitive thing because you know you gotta go 4 hours in advance to get checked, and then like your passport, and then like
Well, that's a personal thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, imagine you're just trying to do your job and you're 30,000 feet up in the air and you're trying to contain the safety and like the comfortability with that many passengers.
Yeah.
And you have to have some fool or some chick going
Trip
crazy
out.
on
Yeah.
you and just spitting or talking shit and,
Yeah.
and refusing. You're like, bro, I'm just trying to do my job, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you were at the store, you can just be like, hey, just walk out.
Yeah.
Right? But you're like,
in an airplane.
like, dude, we have fucking 5 hours left, dog. Like, what are you trying to?
I just want some peanuts.
They fucking duct tape his mouth. They just duct tape the shit out
but
of him.
even then, that's like a major like felony. Like you, that's like
you're getting fucked.
You're like
Yeah,
yeah.
you're getting fucked.
Once they take
you're probably
you
not gonna go on the airline
ever again, huh? That or fly at no fly
No,
like
it's sensitivity. It's sensitive
Yeah.
shit right now with all that, dude.
because I know
It's like-
every flight has at least one police officer,
No,
right?
I thought that too.
No.
I thought that. I fucking googled it, and not every flight. If you Google the amount of flights that are like in one day,
Yeah.
there's not that many.
Would you do that? Would you do that as a job?
Bro, so Christina was actually talking about today. She's like, would you be down with me doing a flight attendant? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I said, maybe I could take 2 to 3 days, right?
Yeah.
It's 14, 15 hours. You get extra overtime when you're flying and all that stuff. So it's like, I said, I would do it. I mean, you should. I personally won't because I fucking hate flying. I fucking hate turbulence. I'm talking like with a passion. I can't stand it, dude.
Yeah.
I cannot stand turbulence. Yeah, I'm just a bitch when it comes to, you know.
That'd be cool, but like
For her, she likes it, right? So it's like, but the best perks is that you get free flights.
yeah,
Free flights, bro.
and you can also die
Yeah, well, they have more.
in a horrible way.
Oh, dude, I mean, imagine you're up there and you're just like, what are we gonna do? You're like, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You can't swerve. You can't push the brakes. You're fucking done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna plow into the ocean.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, they're like
Frank, I'm not coming home.
And then they have these little what are they like these water rafts? You're like that. I'm not even scared about that. I'm scared about what's in the ocean.
Yeah.
And how long I'm gonna be there. And how cold that fucking ocean is.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm not a cold person. I fucking hate the cold. Like
like Travis Barker, when he was in a airplane accident, he jumped out of the plane and
he survived with that.
He survived.
Yeah.
But he like 70% of his body was on fire. Yeah. Fuck that.
And that's some other shit. That's like jet fuel type of
Yeah.
life. That's some
And he would like jump into it and then was like, oh shit. And like,
yeah.
dude. That's hard.
Well, so he know how he's with Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah.
So he's never flown since that time.
Uh-huh.
He has not flown.
Yeah.
I think she's getting him to fly again for the first time.
Shit.
Yeah, because that's a
Pretty
fucking.
dope.
Remember, that's trauma. I'd be like, there is no reason for me to fucking fly anymore.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't fly.
I don't think I do it.
Bro, I got in one car accident and it was fucking brutal. Like I'm talking about,
Uh-huh.
I flipped and shit. And even to this day, I'm like, when a car comes to the side, sometimes I'm like, it even still gives me a little.
Where
bit
the
like,
57 and the 5 meet, it just like you know when you go from
Yeah.
the 22 and
Uh-huh.
the 55 and the 57, that's always like
yeah, dumbasses don't know what they're doing.
yeah,
It's
trying to switch. Oh, dude,
most likely Asian
anybody
drivers.
from Anaheim knows that.
You're in the 22 and Garden Grove, so most likely they're
You're
Asian
from-
drivers.
Yeah,
It's like, fuck.
They're like, which one? Oh, there's 3 freeways here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Where did he my here? Let me get my drink real quick.
Now, really quickly, I don't like horchata, but I'm actually drinking it. This one's really
It's
good.
good.
That was a good little taco spot. That you
Oh, dude! So you got all those people on the mask, right? You know their safety, but then you have. So I live in in the Palm Desert, right? So Palm Springs about maybe 2 weeks ago put on the mask mandate now. So you have to have the mask.
shit.
And I think coming up, I want to say September 1st, or they just passed it now, even in Cathedral City, which is the next city closer to me.
Yeah.
And mind you, this is in Riverside County. So now they're doing it to where you actually have to show proof of vaccination or negative test in 72 hours. And even if you had the shot, you still have to wear the mask.
Yeah. Fuck.
Then why get the fucking shot, dude? If supposedly the people that got the shot are the ones that are getting the virus, the Delta virus, and spreading it to people.
And now it's like, so now we're making it like a different strand. And like now we have how many are there?
I don't know, dude, but I think it's stupid. It's like you can't even. They're saying, "Oh, get the vaccine." Oh, so I have to show my thing and still like. There's gonna be those fake papers, the documents.
It's already been done. I heard about whatchamacallit,
Right.
The homeboy Angelo was telling me about how this dad and son got busted.
Yeah.
Fake-
I bet
fake
you.
shots.
Yeah, they're getting busted.
Hell, dude, that's crazy. That's
Would you
smart.
buy one?
Huh?
Would you buy one?
I mean, I have a fake ID, so yeah, let's do it. I don't have papers. That's all right. No,
Yeah.
sorry, I do. But dude,
Check 'em.
Whoa! Don't check me. I have 5 socials. But dude, it's crazy. Like it's happening.
And now they're saying they want pregnant women to get vaccinated.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's hard.
So if your girl's pregnant, would you tell her to get vaccinated?
Ah, man, it's kind of hard because it's like I think I'm gonna leave it up to her.
Right.
Like because I'm just gonna be like, it's up to you.
And they're making it where teachers have to get vaccinated.
Fuck.
They're doing, and then or if not, like daily testings and shit. Like it's like, God
And that's
damn.
hard. And okay, how long do you think this is gonna last?
Bro, I didn't know it was gonna last fucking this long.
Dude, I
it's
thought COVID was a
COVID-19 and we're in
Uh-huh.
2021. Like,
It's happening.
what the fuck?
Another year or so, you think, or no?
I don't.
If
I
shit
have
closes
no
down
idea.
again, what do you think is gonna happen?
If dude melee, there's no way. But that or people are just like half of the people are like, all right, cool. I still get the extension on my bills. I still get more money from the government. You know what I mean? I mean, because people are, but I think the best thing that people should have done, which I think I should have done too, is like with whatever money that people were getting from unemployment and stuff, or whether stimulus, is investing it into something that's going to make you more money. Because realistically, it's going to stop, right? And then all of a sudden, people have no money.
And it's in September.
Does it?
Yeah.
So it's like people, what they should have done is like, let's say out of 10,000 you got whatever, you probably somebody got more, right?
Yeah.
But with that 10 racks, like what if you were to go invest it in something else that were actually going to make you more money? I mean, that's the I think that's the. But yeah, bro. So it's like you got the vaccinations into all that shit, and then fucking San Francisco right now. You know how it live and how it used to look cool, and you just go down. A lot of their fucking stores now, and they're in the restaurant. A lot of it's fucking shut down. You got like 17 Walgreens that they closed down,
Shit, and that's important because that's like they have medicines.
Oh, and then they have a Prop 47. So they passed Prop 47 is what you do not get arrested if you're stealing from any stores or anything like that. That's less than $1,000 in value.
Oh shit, and that's crazy because I've seen videos of people rolling up in their bikes and just like
Yeah, you're not gonna get arrested.
bags of clothes, and they're just like,
What do you do?
dude? What? Like,
Shit's wild, bro. This is like what's that movie? Where they're killing each other?
Underworld?
The Purge.
Oh, the Purge. Oh yeah, dude.
It's getting wild like that, and then in San like they even have like their what do you call it? The their pier. It's like a flea market style now.
Yeah.
They have so do they actually have a company that because have you been to San Francisco?
Not in a long time.
No. So like a lot of people just kind of walk the streets and shit like that, and they're kind of very small and narrow. and you got a lot of bums and drugs. You know, you
Yeah.
get it looks homeless people sometimes they're chilling out right there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dirty a little bit at some spots, sketchy and shit. And then there's actually a company that cleans up shit. That's what their job is. They clean shits on the sidewalk.
You think it's a shitty job?
That is a fucking. If that's not a dad joke, I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's a shitty job.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a shitty
definitely
job.
been said. But yeah, bro, fucking. Dude, shit like that is like, would you do that? Hey, if they paid you fucking like, if you, let's say you got like 401k, you got like, whatever, $35 an hour or something legit,
That's not
right?
bad.
And you come back full time.
Oh yeah.
And you drive your little truck, would you be like, hey, I need you to, you know what you're gonna do today?
Yeah.
You're gonna clean shit up today.
Let's
And
do
it's
it.
not from normal people, it's from fucking these homeless.
It's
drugs.
explosive diarrhea
Would you
that
do it?
has dried. Yeah, I think I would. 35, that's not bad.
Would you go in there
Shoot
and just
it.
fucking
No gloves.
And you be a poo poo
No
scooper?
gloves.
You be a pooper scooper, yeah?
I'd be a poo-poo pusher and a poo-poo scooper.
A poo-poo pusher and a poo-poo pusher.
No, I think I would do it. I would even try to get a job cleaning up crime scenes. I think that'd be dope as shit.
That'd be sick.
I would be like, okay, ooh, shot in the face. Okay, in this tub. All right, let's.
You would have been around during the what do you call it? The San Francisco. What's that serial killer? The Golden Gate, the Golden Bridge, the Golden Gate killer.
The Golden Gate Killer.
The Golden Gate. Tony's just after
Goes around
with
with
his dick out. Ah, I'm gonna fucking
I'm gonna
just
kill you. Anally.
I'm fucking-
Ah!
No, fucking the Golden Gate Killer was not only is it super hot in here, but
Yeah.
it's fine. But the Golden Gate Killer was a guy that was killing people in Frisco, and he would go into the house, and he got away with it. I think till this day, I want to say that till this day, he still had not been caught. He's one of the biggest serial killers, and he was in killing people out in that area of Northern California. And what he was doing was, for an example, he would rape the wife or the girl, whatever. He would stake out, rape the girl. And at one point, he was actually putting because he was just raping these chicks, raping these ladies, and whatever. And they put out there like, oh, but he's not doing it with any guys out there, like any guys in the house. So he's a little bitch, a little punk. So I guess like he's looking into the media too.
Okay.
And they said like what he started to do was a pattern of actually saying he's probably in his head like, okay, you think I'm some bitch? He started going to the house with guys, and what he ended up doing was raping and he said, I'm gonna kill you like the gun, and he would rape the chick.
Oh shit.
And put so that the husbands wouldn't move. He would stack dishes on top of them.
Whoa.
So
shit.
if they moved, and they had a watch, and if they moved just a little bit, he said, I'm gonna kill you and her if you fucking move, and you have to watch what I'm doing.
Oh shit.
So he would like stack like the plates, the bowls and shit like that, and you just have to be stuck like you will legit just
like
you
freeze.
you have to watch, and you just have to be stuck there, and you can't like if you if you're crying, if you're just like anything,
Any little
boom,
shit.
bam,
Damn.
fucking
I've never heard of
brutal.
this guy. I've never heard of this guy.
Dude, they have it on if you look on Amazon Prime,
Uh-huh.
you can see the documentary.
The Golden Gate.
I think it's Golden Gate Killer.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I want to check it out.
Golden Gate, not the Golden Gate.
Golden Gate.
He pulls up the history. It's all this Golden Gate, the
Oh,
Golden
fuck.
Showers. Whoa. The Golden Gate. It's check it out, dude.
I'm gonna check it
I don't
out.
think he's been. I still don't think he hasn't been caught.
Oh shit.
He's like that one guy, the Richard Ramirez dude.
The
That dude. Did
Night
you watch
Stalker?
that movie?
That was a dope documentary. That was dope. That's very like in the brain of the victims
Evil.
and him, and like pretty like top notch shit. I'm not gonna lie, like pretty tough.
Evil shit, huh?
Oh, fucking sicko.
Dude, and the thing about it was like girls, boys, little kids,
Uh-huh.
grandmas. There was no pattern
I
behind
have a
it,
bite mark. I can fucking hammer people.
bro. That's fucking intense, bro. Like, but he actually made his way down to Southern California.
Yeah, I heard that his mom or his dad used to fucking punish him by like he'd have to stay outside, like they'd like tie him up to like a cross or something like that.
God damn,
I
the
heard
reason why he's
that's
fucked.
that's
Oh
why-
yeah, they did mention that
Yeah.
at the end of the
His
documentary.
dad would fucking like crucify him, like he'd not crucify him, but like would tie him up and you're out there the whole night
And had him shooting shit and all that
Yeah.
shit as a little kid.
Dude, I would say fucking.
You know what's crazy is that so I talked to my grandma about it, and she was like, because she was at that time she was living in Orange County.
Yeah.
She's in Vegas now, but she was like, at her age, that shit was going on because it was around the news.
Yeah.
It was huge, and she goes, yeah, like it was kind of scary. I remember like I locked my doors. The fact that it like you heard about it up there up north, and then coming down to or L.A. right? It was up
He
there.
got as low as Mission Viejo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, do you know she lives in a small like ranch little area in Mexico? And she goes, you know, in the documentary at the end where he was running through the streets,
right?
People the guy that remember he tried to steal the car, and then the husband so the husband's supposed to be from the little ranch where she lives. Yeah.
He got beat up pretty good.
Dog, when everybody knows that who you are like that, and you're a fucking.
Imagine getting out of the Greyhound and you're like, hey, what's going on? And then everyone's like looking at you,
and they're just fucking mopping you up.
I gotta go.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he deserved it.
Oh,
he finally just recently died like a year or two ago. If I'm correct, he died in jail. Like he died, I think of cancer or something like that. He died.
Good. Fucking guys raping raping people. Like, are you a deep sleeper?
Yeah.
Are you?
I want to say I've never had sleep paralysis, where that's when like a ghost like crawls on you.
Or it's sleep paralysis.
Or
it's just sleep paralysis where you're asleep and then your mind's awake but your body's asleep, right?
The ghost is like fucking like doing like bad shit on you. Like,
no, you know the ghost say.
Oh yeah, I know. No, he goes, go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go. But yeah, no, I've had. I mean, I know the wife gets sleep paralysis where she's just like, I can't fucking hold. But
your wife?
Yeah,
dude, that's fucking. I've happened one time to me, and I was like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Really? I've never had that.
Dude, fucking Bobby Lee would talk about how he used to get that shit, and he thought he was like possessed, and he said he would fucking force himself, and the only way I would wake up is that he would like make himself jump in the pool, and it was like super cold, and then like wake up.
Oh shit! Dude. No, never had that issue. I mean, sometimes lately I've been waking up a lot. Like I'll fucking be like it's 4 a.m. I'm like, what was going? Then it'll take me a little bit, but like I don't know, sometimes the kids climb in our bed.
You know, like, I think since I've had kids, I've been actually a lighter sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm always kind of like, because I didn't tell you fucking. I might have told you back in, I would say like maybe 3 years ago. It had been like it was like 4 years ago actually. I was living in those complexes near the Angel Stadium.
Yeah.
And I was on the first floor. And you know on Lewis Street? Where the strip club was at? Right? You got the Lewis Street and then Catella. Fritz, yeah.
That's where the steak's at.
I've never been there before, dude, but I'm just saying I know what you're talking about.
Sure.
It was right across from where I live.
We have a couple people saying that it's a good place to go.
Yeah, it's cool.
I just want to go for the potatoes and the gravy.
Yeah, the wings I heard are pretty good too.
Wings are great.
Yeah, so I used to live on the first floor, and I think I got home one night from a family party during Christmas time, and I kind of just knocked out in the living room, and Christina was like, "Hey, I'll crash out too." Like, she's like, "All right, it was like midnight. I think we got home.
Time for bed."
She's like, "All right, let me watch some TV, before I go to sleep, whatever." And I ended up crashing out. Well, she ended up crashing out there too, and we had one of like they have small patios, and fucking I guess she heard somebody like jump on top of the patio because you can jump over the patio through the sidewalk. Walk on the sidewalk.
Oh shit! Okay.
Right, so it's kind of how those setups are, right? Where it's like on the side of the small street, you can just kind of see the first floor patio, and it was only like about I would say 4 feet high, the patio, and it was small as hell. So at night, I think I want to say it was like 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Somebody had jumped over, and this one time, I for some reason somehow did not unlock my door.
Oh shit!
And somebody fucking opened it, and I'm literally like sleeping, and my feet are closest to the door. And he opens the door.
Oh shit!
And bro, I fucking just I jumped up, bro, and I try. That's your reaction, right? Especially with your kids, you just react. You just go out, and he took off, and there was a car waiting for him. Fucking, they just left. Shit. Ever since then, I've always been like, for some weird like subconscious situation, is like my unconscious, like I'm sleeping, and I always have like I always have this. Yeah, and ever since then, I put cameras. I have cameras in my front yard. I have cameras on my door. I have cameras in my backyard. I have it live on my phone. I have it set up to recording. I can grab clips with motions. Like, I'm not fucking.
Damn, I think no matter what, if anyone breaks into your house, into your car, it makes you feel like shit.
You feel violated.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? I don't know, maybe breaking the car is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But breaking into your house, like, especially if you're there, I thought about like this. I'm like, dude, what if I was sleeping in the room?
Yeah. They wouldn't have heard it.
Well, what would have happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's kind of cool.
And there was like somebody else in the car waiting.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking weird.
And what's weird is that it had an Uber sticker in the back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking, people are weird.
Well, Christina said that day, or like a day before or whatever, like there was a weird Uber driver that picked her up.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's like, she got weird vibes, and she didn't really think anything of it. And she's like, oh shit, like
that could have been him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not knowing that like I was there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, what the fuck?
What if you weren't there?
Well,
Fucking yeah, that's a scary part. That's why sometimes when I work at night, I tell Mac, I'm like, dude, lock the door. You know, we have a shotgun.
just
And we have a
dude. That's what they say. That shotgun sound. That would get people to fucking run their
Yeah,
ass.
hell yeah. Who was it? One of the homies has a gun, and he was saying that his first 2 bullets are
Blanks.
The blanks, the warning shot. Bam.
That's a good way. I think that's the best way to do
Yeah.
it. Because if you end up killing somebody, you can be like, hey, I let off 2 warning shots.
Yeah, he got it.
And he got it good.
Now look at him. He looks like
Hey, they walked up to me, he's on the floor, all hold up. I told him, don't move.
Hey.
He's exploded up.
I said freeze.
Right? Right?
Now
Yeah.
it looks like a big old game of Connect 4.
Fucked up. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Savage. But yeah, dude, fucking. But you know that it's a whole fucking a whole switch in conversation, bro. I don't know what just popped in my mind, but like that Jackass, you see that that Bam Margera?
Yeah, he's suing.
Yeah, because right now I was thinking about like when you were like talking about like getting fucked up and like I just thought like fucking brutal shit like that.
Oh,
It made
yeah.
me think straight to Jackass.
And Jackass at that, I don't. You know what sucks? It's like it sucks that I mean, they're all kind of doing drugs, right?
Before, right?
Before, yeah.
Right,
But
right.
now
They
they're
have
not.
to, you can't get that fucking destroyed. And
Bam he looks bad. He talks like he
he even just looks like
bad.
a fucking
Yeah.
like he's fucked up.
And he's been on a lot of like you know, with his wife. He was on a show with her, and
He
like
had fucking bro. He had the shoe deal.
Yeah.
He was having the music, right? Didn't he have like an
I'm
album?
sure.
And
Yeah, he was part of CKY, and like I'm pretty sure like he still has cheddar, but like I don't know.
yeah, like revenue that's coming like from the past and shit like that. Still, yeah, I'm sure I'm sure it's closing in.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I guess what was the thing like what was
Because
the
he
reason-
wasn't a part of it, right? Because he wasn't part of it, so he's kind of suing because the whole like.
Well, why though? I heard he was suing them, but like, why was he suing them? Is it because like they said that he has to be clean and
Oh yeah, they had like a contract or some shit like that.
or he has to be clean?
Dude, if
you're gonna make that much money,
bad, yeah.
just have people around you that say, "Bro, you're not gonna do this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it's too much, then you can't be a part of the show.
That's what I think ended up happening, where they're just kind of like, you're
Well,
not
I think he was
ready for this.
I think he was pissed because a lot of the skits were still his and they used it.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
some of those skits were actually still his ideas, and they were still using it
Oh fuck.
in the video.
Well, he wasn't even. Oh, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of things, but like, I know that John Knoxville and all of them are just more worried about him like being there and doing the stunts and like being fucking plastered or hungover. And
Yeah.
so it's just kind of like
It's like
one
you're
of
gonna invest all that money to somebody and just to be like, most likely he's gonna relapse, and then like this is all going to shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're better if you just, you know what I mean?
And especially like, one of the new guys, I saw that he got bit by a shark. You saw that shit? Like he
Bro,
jumped
that's some
into
white
the water
shit, dog.
and bam, chomped on his hand.
That's
and
some
like,
white people shit.
I'm like, fuck. Imagine like what would Bam? I don't know. I just think like it's just kind of like I'm not that I'm glad that he like didn't like do it, but like it's one of those things where they're just kind of like, okay, like
They get the new guy.
Yeah.
Hey, put your hand in a shark infested
Yeah.
water. Like we're not gonna do
they're
that.
gonna jump over, and I guess like when this fool landed on the jet ski, fucking the shark chomped on him. I'm like, oh shit.
Fuck that, bro. Hell no. But I lived, dude. We lived on that shit, dude. I love Jackass.
Yeah.
Like the people that do shit like the Nelk Boys. And like,
That's
It's like this is their that shit is like the new generation of Jackass. But the OG shit, I'm gonna watch it, bro.
I will always love. I love the one where Steve-O was strapped to a porta potty and they shot at him. That's always the best one because you can see like the guck and the poop.
Oh, and dude, they fucking do the real shit.
I know,
Like, none of
literally
this-
real shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a
joke again.
Ah, sorry, my bad.
But yeah, that's just legit, dude. Like they legit will get fucked up.
I need your personal opinion on something.
What's that?
I'm wearing work boots, right?
I can see.
But I'm wearing shorts.
So that
What do you think?
that-
Does it look weird? That like I'm wearing like. Let me see if you can see. Oh shit, you can't.
Put your foot up.
I have. Let's see. I have my work boots, and they. Ow! And I know they always make fun of me because they say I look like the guy from Jurassic Park. But what do you think?
You
Does
look
this
like-
weird
you look
to
like
me?
a-
Ow!
You look like
cold in
you
here.
look like the gayest construction worker.
Nacho man.
You look like a
Is it weird or no?
You look like a bouncer at a gay club in West Hollywood.
Hey guys, let me see, get in here.
Yeah, let me check your ID. I don't know how to talk like that. Fucking
Yeah,
listen knows how to talk like that.
Buttercream, what size is the waist? No, is it weird or no? Is it weird?
I mean, if you have pants on,
No.
you look a lot cooler.
You think so?
A lot cooler. Yeah.
I just think that it's summer. Imagine if I can just tuck these up a
You
little
would,
bit.
and you would. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with tucking in my shorts.
Oh, that's some hardcore
I
shit.
just I'm thinking about it and I go, I think it looks cool. Angelo agrees.
Yeah, I bet he does. He likes it. He got to sit in the car with you the whole time, like this motherfucker, dog.
Like, fuck it. If this guy can close his legs,
I have to get out with this guy. Fucking bro, there was that fucking that school in Atlanta where the principal was segregating the kids by race, like black or white.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, bro.
What's crazy is like racism is like,
bro, it's still there.
Fucking gnarly.
Yeah, and it's so yeah, it's there, bro. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like to do shit like that, you're like, damn, bro. Like you don't even give them a choice. You got the teachers and be like, well, like teachers, when the fuck did you not realize that your school, your kid, you have a whole white class and then it's all black class?
Yeah.
Like you walk into the class, you're just like, what are the chances of 32 kids are all black in my class?
This is normal.
Like no,
like that. Keel and what's his name?
Key and Peele.
Key and Peele. The whole like
best fucking skit show fucking ever. They're the fucking best.
Where he's a substitute teacher and he's just all like,
hey Ron.
Hey Ron. No, like imagine being in a class where it's like D-Nice.
Like she goes,
Denise.
I'm here. Oh yeah.
But imagine being a teacher and they're just kind of like, Stacy here, three guys were like here, and then they're just like Amanda 4 hi here.
Yeah.
The next class she's just like
Dakeisha.
Dakeisha.
You're like that's not right. It's fucked up. It's like dude,
it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's funny because it's kind of like I know a lot of people are like, oh, Trump like was a big old, he started racism and stuff like that.
Right.
And like it's funny. I was having a convo with somebody about how like the whole like it's because Mexican people they bring drugs across the borders. And I'm just kind of like that doesn't make sense because like Mexican people don't like. They don't go to the border and then the grandma's like, okay, Mijo, you're going to sell all these baggies of Coke, all these baggies of weed. Yeah. When you get over, come back, and then, no. What's crazy is like in TJ, there was a house that was connected from TJ to San Diego underground. And like, so these two houses, right?
Oh, yeah. And I heard that happens and shit. Yeah.
Dude, that tunnel was connected by a train, a little mini train. It had lights in there. It had AC.
Like Chapo, like when they got
and like it was just going back and forth. It was like a Tesla had a Tesla thing. But like, what I was talking to this dude and I was just kind of like, but Mexican people don't bring drugs over here like just to kind of like be like, oh, I might sell some drugs today. Right. No, the shit that they bring in, it has a SKU. There's probably an Excel sheet. There's 10 different hands.
It's through the fucking government. They're the ones supplying, like, you know what I mean?
I've heard of shit like that too.
Like, where did it go? Like, when they bust rooms full of shit, like, where do you put it? Where does it go? Back on the streets? It's job security.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, where out of all these years, where have you put?
Yeah. I've heard
no one's going in there and be like,
Did you ever see that? I gotta send you the video that one. It was like this Mexican skit where this Mexican cop they go to bust some people and he's got a bunch of they find a bunch of coke and they're like we don't know what it is and he's like well it's just then he was just like
I saw that.
He's all like, his face is all white. He's like, I don't know if this is it, and he's just like,
he put his whole face in it.
He's like, wow, and it's just all like, dude, it's all corrupt. I think I'm a strong believer that the whole criminal justice system is like one big money.
They have to.
It's like a hamster wheel. Big, like
it has to, bro.
Like, so it's just funny that with the whole racism thing is just kind of like there's just something about every race that like have you heard that whole like I'm not racist, I hate everyone equally. Like,
that's
it's
true.
Just kind of like, dude, you do have your Mexicans and you do have your beaners.
Yeah.
You do, and it's hard because as a Mexican, like, us Mexican people are racist against our own
100%
people. And it's just one of those things where it's a perfect example. Like, you were talking about that bar that you went to in LA.
I'm like,
Cholo
it's all
bar.
gangster cholo shit. But
And then, like-
that's a form of like,
Yeah. But you roll up and they're probably like, what the fuck? Like, who's this fool?
I'm white boy there.
Yeah. And then now they're being racist to, hey, fuck this fool because he blah, blah, blah.
But like,
It's just
well,
kinda
we're all realistically Mexican.
I know, but there are some Mexicans that are kind of like, oh, fucking, like, it's just weird because us Mexicans, not only do we not like each other, not everybody, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all very racist towards
Different shades of gray.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Because you got like the white people, you got like,
Is it safe to say that there's 50 Shades of Grey?
yeah. So you got like the fuck it,
The
you're on
movie?
a roll, dude.
That's
You're on a
fucking
fucking
three.
roll.
That's 3 dad jokes.
You got like the cracker, you know, like how they said the crackers are rednecks, the
Yeah.
hicks, you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. It's like that's a real thing too, where you're talking about like there's different shades of that. You know what I mean? Then you got like the white guy, the surfer, fucking blue hair,
bro.
and then you got the guy that wears fucking boots like that, and then you got the guy that wears the flannels all the time. You know what I mean? And then you got the guy that
And it's all
lives up in the Midwest. You know, it's a whole different shit, just like Mexicans. You got the paisas, and you got the fucking gangsters. You got the people that
like
live
I don't like
You're
feel
unknown.
Like, my own little thing. No, I don't really feel like like not that I don't fit in with the Mexican culture, but it's just kind of like I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like a lot of people are very like, hey, dude, mustache. Oh, fucking Mexican. And my beard is red, so a lot of people are just kind of like, oh yeah, you're
ginger.
You're ginger. You're. I'm like, no, I'm a Mexican. You know, and I've gotten Arabic a lot too, but like
I used to get Arabic a lot.
yeah,
in
hell
school,
yeah.
dude,
But it's
back in
crazy
the
because
day.
it's like it's racism is so fucking like it's big.
Yeah.
It's big and it sucks, but
That's just what it
it's
is.
never gonna go away.
Yeah.
I said it.
Are we gonna do the confessions today?
Oh yes.
You have the confessions?
I do.
So if you have not checked it out, the last episode, we were doing confessions. So we actually had a buddy. You can go out in the link in the description below. I'll go ahead and post it on there. But you can go ahead and follow him. But from time to time, he does these really cool confessions. And so what he does is he does a podcast edition where he would post a confession. It's anonymous, and then people would send it in. And we're reading them here. So of course they're anonymous. So we would send them in. Hey, but before we start, dude, fucking Britney Spears, bro, she's fucking free. She let the chains out, bro.
It's Britney, bitch.
After how many years, bro? She was being fucking held down by her dad. You know, the dad was fucking taking all the money, taking everything. He stepped down from being the
conservator?
the conservator, right? And now she's going through transition with court.
Damn.
Fucking free Britney,
Dude,
hashtag, bitch.
that's it. Free that hoe. No, I'm just
bro.
joking. Free her.
She's hot still, bro. She has a set of tits on her. Bro, she's fired, dog.
Would you-
I don't care. Like, you'd fuck her, huh? I mean, like, if you were single,
Yeah.
right?
She's got money.
Right.
What if we shoot?
I
She
would.
shoot her head.
Okay, dude, because I know how she really looks. Because if you see a girl with bald head, you don't know how she looked before that.
Yeah.
So you just see a bald head, bitch.
Yeah. Put a wig.
Yeah, but I'm saying is like, you don't know how she looks with hair, but I know how Britney Spears looks with hair.
Yeah.
And she looks
And
fire.
you can just,
So
like,
in my head, I'm like,
fingers.
you're fired.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. And even then, that's cool because it's kind of like, it's Britney. She's like an icon. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She will forever.
Yeah, I would take fucking Viagra and just try to do whatever I can for the longest to give her the best. So that she hopefully comes
Hopefully
back
they'll
around
call you
soon,
back.
and then later on I get more money out of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a sleazeball with that.
And what if like when you're to do it with her and she like is like, hey, I want another round, would you say, oops, I did it again? Damn!
This fool's fucking dude. Hit the confessions, go. Hit the confessions. Let's go.
Here we go. I have a good one. Let me see.
I did say, hold on, before we do that too, I did say Gene Simmons wanted I know you like Kiss. We talked about Kiss. I told you Gene Simmons wants the vaccine to be a law.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Fucking.
I thought it'd be too punk rock to even like get.
Yeah, don't fucking take vaccines, bro.
Yeah. Drink blood.
Yeah.
Eat ass.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted the confessions twice. So we're gonna go do 3 confessions. We'll do 3 confessions.
Okay, let's do 3.
Subscribe to the channel if you're watching it right now. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lazy bitch. Go to the link in the bio.
Don't be a hoe.
Oh, do all that.
Be a hoe. I mean,
subscribe to the channel.
it's not herpes if it's everywhere. Confession number 1.
All right.
One time I found a wallet at the club, and I took the cash and went to King Taco.
That's down.
That's all right. That's all right.
Because,
That's
dude,
okay.
You did
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Angelo's done it.
$100.
yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
You know what's cool is like, okay, so what? Like, what would you do if you found it?
Oh, dude. This one time.
Do you not instantly think karma right when your head?
Yeah.
Now at your age, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. One time I went to the store with the wife and I stepped out of the car and I was like, oh shit, I stepped on something, you know? And I open up I found this clutch, and I opened it up, and there was at least $300, like fives, 20.
Was there an ID?
No ID.
Okay, so if that's the case, take the money because you have nowhere to return it.
There's no face to it, right? So I remember, like, I was just kind of like, all right, cool. So we go to security. We're like, hey, man, we found this.
You're like, wait, that was my clutch. His
Hey,
was like this.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. And so he goes, opens up the clutch, and he's just like, we'll put it away for you. And I'm just kind of like, fuck.
Idiot. You turned it into security?
I was just thinking of karma.
Bro, what karma? There's no face. Who's gonna turn it into?
I don't know. I was just
that
kinda
security
like,
guy took it
what
home.
if some? Yeah,
He took it home. 100%.
When you open up the clutch, and he was like,
We're gonna.
yeah, we
got it from here.
Hey, Walmart security guard.
So if it had an
Comment, like, subscribe.
if it was a security if it had an ID in it, what would you do?
I would return it. I returned a wallet that I found at the park for this kid that lives out in LA.
Right.
And I drove to his the address on his ID, and his dad's like, here, $40. I was like,
so the thing about that is like if there was $100-200, like back in the day, I probably would have just taken it.
yeah.
Right, I would have just taken it because realistically, it's not the money that's in there; it's the ID, it's the credit. Like that type of shit is
Yeah.
way more. You don't know
More
what's in, you don't know what's valuable. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he's like, what a bitch! I gotta get a new ID. I gotta take my credit
That
card.
hassle.
Who knows what the fuck my debit card's linked to? A whole bunch of shit that's repeating monthly over. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the headache. Take the $200 because I've had my shit lost before, and I'm like.
It's such a
Somebody
hassle.
please return it. Take the money that's in there. I don't give a fuck. Just bring my wallet back. I told you I lost one time. I was gonna go on vacation and I was gonna go to. So I went to the Bahamas and there's no cash there. It's all card where I was gonna go. No cash exchange. So it's all debit card, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I had taken out I think I took out I went to the bank. I think I got $2,000 out of the bank, and I put in my wallet. I went to go put gas, and my wallet fell out.
Oh, damn.
Because my Gatorade, I got a Gatorade, and it dropped on the floor. So when I picked it up,
And
my shorts.
blitzed.
No, I was going home. I was like, let me just put gas in my car, just some late night shit, And my shit fell on the floor. And to this day, I was mother. And I went back to the gas station. I saw the guy, and I said, hey, can I check your cameras? License plate, everything. I took it to the police station, everything. They did nothing.
Shit.
It's like, bro, you have his. Yeah. What else do you want?
And that's a lot of times.
Does this not? What do you pull up to pull me over?
Yeah,
pull that thing up and fucking go to his house right now because anything over a certain amount is I think over 1,000 is it's like a worse of a crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I won't even press charges on that fool. I said, just give me my wallet back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, probably gone.
No, fuck no. Like, give me half of it at least. You know what I mean? Like if you spent it, like, give me the rest. You know what I mean? But it's like, it was, anyways, bro. So go ahead.
I think
the confession.
Confession, but like once you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
That's it. But it is more, it's a lot harder to get your freaking debit card and shit like that. Another confession. This one is, I've had sex and I'm not married.
So? What? That is not a confession. The next one. That was stupid.
I had sex with a sex therapist, and
now we're fucking talking.
He says, I had sex with a sex therapist, and even he couldn't handle my sex drive. I was 17.
Down, bitch. That's 17 years old.
Yeah. Weird. It's
well,
weird.
The therapist did some dirty shit.
Fired. But, like, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Not really. She's underage.
I know, but imagine,
But to think that if she wasn't.
Yeah, she's 18. But if she was to be like, okay, I have a sex problem. And, okay, cool.
Then you come because you're a nympho.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going to pipe you down.
And the therapist is just like, what else do you want to do? And she's just like, well, that's because, and he's like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool porno.
Well, do you
I would watch it.
Well, so it's like, isn't that crazy to go in there thinking like you're a sex therapist because some girl has a fucking problem and you just take advantage of it and you know that she's gonna dick you, you're gonna dick her down. It's like I can easily just get a little mini hard on and then you look at it and it's go time.
Hey,
baby.
What if like the first session she's just like, yeah, I'm into fucking let me stretch. She's like, I'm into fucking pigeons and birds. And then the next,
would say
and then the next fucking therapy session, he's dressed up like a bird. So what were you saying? He's all eating fucking. He's all eating fucking his seeds. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Do you hear that? Do you know that they say fucking fat. Fat ass. He says he said that do you hear that goats or sheeps I think it is, their vaginas look exactly like women vaginas?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't want to picture that.
So what's going on your head? What's going on your head?
That's just weird because imagine farmers only. You're just like
farmers only. No, farmers only are just girls that are farmers and guys that are farmers hooking up. It's not fucking.
What if low-key
you're fucking animals?
No, what if low-key the profile is like a vagina, but then like the next picture you swipe left, it's a fucking sheep. It's just I've been bad. Number 4. Hello. 5.
Horrible. Go.
Sheesh. One time I was gonna have a threesome and the chick was so wasted she barfed. And what does it say when?
I don't know. See, I don't know all these things that people abbreviate all these things.
ISAYL.
What's is when I was say it's like abbreviation. Yeah. But anyways, so one time I was gonna have a threesome. What is it? And the thing is, one time I was gonna have a threesome and the chick was so wasted.
She barfed.
Well,
does that kill your boner?
100%. Not for you. Right. This fool likes that shit. I bet you he like for him. It gets when you get fucking rock hard and then you get to that next level of rock hard where it's just like fucking like where it's like fucking like this. That's what it will get this guy like that. Like if he fucking if you like if your girl like I said hey like let me piss on you, would you let it?
I think that was the first thing we talked about when we started doing this. I'm alright with that.
What about she said let me shit on you?
I don't know about shit. Can I wear it as a hat? Can she shit on my head?
Yeah.
And I can wear it as a hat? That's alright. I'll just like she can shit on my head and then I'll just put like a hat on and then go to the store.
So if a girl's on her period, would you eat her out still?
Like a random girl, no, because I'm happily married.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about like in general. Like
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it.
No?
No. You gotta get your Red Wings.
Tasting your fucking.
You can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get your Red Wings. You gotta get your Red Wings.
Bro, that's gonna taste like a bag of pennies.
I like lead.
Oh.
I mean, I used to chew on a lead pencil, so what's the difference? I've been training since.
Since he was a young buck, he's over here. He's like,
so then
the teacher's like, Tony.
Yes. And then I look at her. I'm like, yeah, lead pennies. I accidentally had a threesome with another threesome. I accidentally had a threesome with my good friend's aunt and her girlfriend, who kept wanting another go.
Fucking whoever that is, he's a champ. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, if like they're both lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
What?
Turning.
I accidentally had a threesome. Accidentally. You don't accidentally. You don't go, oh, whoops. Well, it's all three of us. We're fucking like,
what's going on right here?
Yeah.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Accidentally had a threesome with a good friend's aunt. Yeah. And her girlfriend who kept wanting another go. That is fucking, he's a champ. Yeah. Whoever that is, I hope it's, it could be a girl.
Know.
It might be a girl, which is dope as fuck too.
Well, right
but if it's a guy, he's, you know what I mean?
King.
To do that, because they're lesbians, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna like.
And her girlfriend.
Yeah.
So the fact that like, that's already like, that's like one of those things that guys like, oh, you fucked a lesbian, you know what I mean? Like you did it, right? You turned her, right? Whether you did or didn't, but like the fact that you did it is an accomplishment. And on top of that, it's like, you're hitting fucking next level shit when you're hitting with the girlfriends.
If you get
and the fucking the girlfriend and the girl and the girlfriend.
You got a 2-for-1.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Why not? Big double?
Dude.
Oh, yes, bro.
That's it.
He must have been just laying it down good.
Dude, he must be.
He had to been laying it down good because there's no way they want another go and they don't like dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He must have been.
But it's weird because I know lesbians like have like strap-ons and so I mean it's not like they don't like the dick, but they just.
I think they like the fact that it's passionate, that they can like show their emotions to their partner. The fact that, because what are you gonna do after a while? You can't scissor. You can only scissor for so long because
start a fire.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, my shit's all red. But
smoky.
I think the fact that like what it does to you as a girl, you get the orgasm, you can come shit like that's what they have to put the strap on like bam, bam. You know?
It's weird because like I used to work with this dude and hella gay, super cool guy. But I said, have you ever...
Hella gay. Super cool guy.
Great lips.
They're always kind of cool. The ones that are super gay. I've met a bunch of super gay guys, and they're fucking funny as fuck, dude.
They're like one of the chicks, but like as dudes, so you're just kind of like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
but he was, he was talking about how like he tried to have sex with a girl, and like he's like, it just automatically. He said it felt like it burned him, and I'm just like, really? He's like, yeah.
Over exaggerator.
But he was just
He's like, I'm melting.
He's like, ah.
No, that's an orgasm.
That feels good. But he's like, yeah. He's like, no. He's like, I went in there once.
There's some people that just,
I don't know.
we'll never know.
You know what they say? It is what it is.
It is.
It is what it is, little buddy.
Little, hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. I don't know how we made it out of alive after last night. We won't go too deep detail, but the fact that
next podcast.
yeah, the fact that we fell asleep at 4 a.m. and woke up
at 8,
like we got hit with the Mack
yeah.
truck.
I still feel it.
And but we're here.
We
made it. That's fucking dedication. That's for you guys. If you're watching this, fucking subscribe.
Like it, comment,
all that shit.
Smash it.
So yeah, man, we out.
We're out.
We're out.
That's it.
Peace. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Do all that good shit for us.